Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, man. But anyway, man, what's up, man? Today, man, I just wanted to speak on that YK Osiris stuff, man. You feel me? Cause they did my man Greasy, you feel me? Like, I don't know, it's just a lot of stuff that's fishy about this story. So y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all think, you feel me? I need y'all input on this, cause it's crazy, cause it's like he just came out exposing the industry, you feel me? Which, that's always a big deal. Anybody come and do that, because that's rare that we see that when they actually start speaking up. And he like, oh, everybody trying to say, oh, it's a blessing I get to do this in the music industry, this and that. And he like, man, that ain't no blessing, man. That's from the devil, man. That ain't from God. That's from the devil, you feel me? That's of the devil. Basically, he's saying in the music industry, he's saying they doing the work of the devil. That's what he was saying. He like, man, God don't want me y'all talking about having sex with all these different girls, doing drugs and buying cars and clothes and this and that. He's saying, God, that ain't the message God wanted us to give. So how you talking about this is a blessing from God and this and that? So he basically saying this music industry corrupt, this and that. And he probably was frustrated because his album flopped, you feel me? So now he want to speak up against it, because it's like, in this day and age, bro, everybody know that the music industry is corrupt, bro. Like, everybody nowadays, bro, that you should know that, you feel me? So I know you already knew that coming into the industry, but that fame shine bright, especially when it's a opportunity to take care of yourself and your family, man. You could be the man, you feel me? A lot of people probably look down on you now. Who gonna be able to look down on you now? You gonna be looked at as successful, you feel me? We all feel that to some type of degree. We wanna be successful and be able to take care of our own family, you feel me? So that when the music industry give you that opportunity, a lot of people, they find it hard to say no, you feel me? Because they looking back and all they see is the hood, the ghetto, bills that they can't pay, this and that, this and that. They don't even got a car, you feel me? So they're like, all right, man, this is my way out. They see it as their way out, you feel me? But it's actually their way into a whole nother trap, a worse trap than what they was originally already in, you feel me? A harder trap to even get out, because now you contracted with these people. They is bleeding you dry. You doing all the work, they taking all the money. Like, for real. Yeah, you out there, you look like you successful, like you doing good, but a lot of these rappers be broke. A lot of these musicians be broke. They be popping for a year or two, then they be gone. What happened to them? Now they broke. Like, fam, I got more money than a lot of these musicians. That's some real stuff. A lot of entrepreneurs out here got more money than these musicians, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, it ain't as sweet as what you think it is. Like, everything they make money off of, somebody taking a percentage of it. They own them. They own them and they rap name, they musician name, they stage name. They own everything about that celebrity on some real stuff. Anything you make, we get a percentage. And it's crazy. So now he coming out and speaking that, like, basically, if you don't do certain stuff that they want you to do, then they just gonna shelf you, put you on the shelf and stuff like that. And that's true, bro. They won't promote you, none of that. They might tell you, hey, put this dress on, you feel me? And take a picture or paint your fingernails or something, like, do some weird stuff, you feel me? And you don't do it, hey, they might for real put you on the shelf. Like, fam, I know it's a lot of deep stuff going on in the background and stuff, you feel me? But this just so weird to me, because when did this dude have a girlfriend? Who is the girl? Can y'all show us the girl? Nobody knows who the girl is, bro. Hold on. Nobody knows who the girl is, bro. So it's just crazy. Can y'all show us the girl? This is just so weird how he come out speaking out against the industry, and we know they gonna they make examples out of motherfuckers who do that. But they made this one quick. They didn't even wait. Like, as soon as he speak out, they came and locked this dude up, talking about he was beating on his girl at his birthday, which was 2 months ago, bro. 2 whole months ago. So now y'all just now came and arrested him for something he supposedly did 2 whole months ago. Who is this girl? Supposedly she went through his phone, seen naked girls in his phone, start tripping. They start yelling, fighting. Then she run. He chased her up to the bathroom. Then he, like, supposedly strangled her and bit her on the face. And they just now coming to lock him up for it 2 months later. Like, this don't make no sense to me, bro. But, man, I'm not trying to reach or nothing, because a lot of people do be reaching. We do be reaching sometimes. With the Nipsey stuff, everybody was reaching. Hey, blah blah blah. This is because he was speaking about Dr. CB and this and that, this and that. He was trying to change the world, this and that, this and that. And then come to find out, it was just some hood shit, bro. It was his own friend that killed him. It wasn't no conspiracy shit, nigga. it was some shit that happens in the hood every day, bro. On some real shit. You just don't hear about it because it ain't Nipsey. It ain't a rapper. It ain't a celebrity. This shit happens in the hood every day, bro. On some real shit. Especially when one motherfucker own and the motherfucker ain't. That shit always happen. We done seen plenty of movies about that shit. It's always, fam, if one motherfucker own and he in the hood, and Nipsey, fam, he stayed in the hood. He opened his store in the hood, bro. Real shit. He didn't, oh no, fuck this. I'm taking my shit over there by Hollywood or some shit. Or I'm taking my shit to a whole different city, you feel me? Nah, he put his shit right in the hood where he grew up type shit, you feel me? And shit go down in the motherfucking hood, bro. That's just how it go, you feel me? So it's just like we was all, everybody all reaching arms cause Dr. CB. No, it was just some regular shit that really happened in the hood every day. Especially when one dude own and one not, and one dude frustrated, he down on his luck, he out here all bad and shit. Them the motherfuckers you gotta watch. That's why, fam, as bad as it sounds, fam, wealthy people can't really be around non-wealthy people, bro. For real, as bad as it sounds, you want to be around your own people, but fam, it's so many problems that come up out of that, you feel me? Because now you got all these people around that feel like you obligated to help them. You feel me? When you still got to help yourself. They don't realize you still got to help yourself no matter how good it looks on camera. Everybody still got to live life. Everybody still got to deal with the negatives of life. You feel me? And they don't really understand that. I can't pay the next man bills. I'm trying to take care of my own family. You feel me? I can help you get up. You feel me? But it's only so far I could do. I could lead the horse to water, but I can't force it to drink. I could show you the way, but I cannot force you to make shit happen on some real stuff. You feel me? So it's like, you know, a lot of people gonna be hating. You might not be able to utilize everybody around you, and they gonna be like, oh, why he working with him, but he just left me to the side. You know, people gonna be hating on me, trying to rob you, maybe trying to kill you. You know, it get there because they like, man, he on and shit, man. Fuck him. I'm finna take him out his glow. For real, yeah, you glowing right now, but I'm finna stop all that. Like, that's how people be feeling, bro. Like, real shit, especially around where I live. Like, for real, bro. So it's just like, man, that was some hood shit, and a lot of people was making conspiracies out of it and shit. Same thing with the Tupac shit. And I'm guilty of this shit. All the time I was thinking Tupac was way more mysterious and magical than what he really was. You feel me? Like, damn, man, he was so powerful, fam. He had all this knowledge. He was exposing the industry. He was exposing the government and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, they really did that. But no, come out on the Vlad TV interviews, people that was part of Mob Piru, that was around Suge Knight and all them, they finally came out and told what really happened, fam. No, which was the thing that we all really knew from the beginning, fam, that Orlando was the one that killed him. It was some gang shit. It was not no conspiracy shit. It was not no Illuminati shit, no government shit. It was purely gang shit that Tupac died off of. If you don't believe me, go watch the Vlad TV interviews. All the people that was around, people that was part of Death Row, people that was part of Mob Piru, all them, and the Crips that killed him. The brother of the Crip that killed him even speaks out. Nigga, he's the one that snitched on his own brother. You feel me? He snitched on his own brother. The cops been knew who the fuck killed Tupac. They been knew. Even a cop get on there and he tell his story. One of the main detectives, you feel me? They been knew, you feel me? Diddy's the one that set up all the hits. He set up the motherfucking hits for the Death Row people to start getting their chain snatched. And that's what started the whole thing. Cause the motherfucker Orlando was the one snatching the chains. He was getting paid by Diddy. And then they seen him at the Mike Tyson fight. And they like, man, there go that nigga right there. Pac got on dummy with him. He got on straight gangster with him. You feel me? Like, a lot of motherfuckers underestimate Pac, but Pac, folk, when it came down to protecting himself or protecting his people, he was down for that, nigga, 100% on some real shit. So 4 ass went over there and stole off his ass, and we all seen the video, and we all know what happened afterwards, you feel me? But everybody been reaching all these years, my whole life. It was always a big conspiracy surrounding Tupac death, you feel me? So it's just like, man, at the same time, we can't reach on this. This could be a real life situation, bro. He really could have beat on his girl, but I really want to see who's the girl. Where is she, bro? We need to see that. We need some answers, bro, on some real stuff, bro, because that's too much of a coincidence, you feel me? But at the same time, the industry probably wanted it to be that much of a coincidence to warn anybody else that want to speak out. Like, yeah, you seen how he speak out, and we got him quick, you feel me? We made it quick, snappy, and in a hurry, you feel me? So they probably want to make an example out of him or something, you feel me? So don't nobody else dare get dumb like that, you feel me? Because that shit right there be waking people up, you feel me? When people start hearing shit like that, because I always tell y'all this all the time. That's what woke me up, fam. The music industry is what woke me up. And you know, all these people talking about being woke and all this other shit and higher self and all this other shit, you feel me? But that's what got me there, bro. The music industry. Cause look, not too many people had a computer in their room back in 2004, you feel me? But this when DSL and all that start coming out, you feel me? DSL, the high speed internet, this and that. So my mom got me a computer from my room, you feel me? And I used to be back there really researching shit and this and that. And you know, Tupac, you know, always been like one of my favorite rappers, like my favorite rapper of all time, you feel me? The greatest rapper of all time to me and shit, you feel me? So it's just like I always just remember hearing him as a youngin', as a child, fam. Illuminati to your body, Illuminati. The impact is like a 12 gauge shotty, like saying shit like that. So I'm like, what is this Illuminati shit he talking? Because it sounded cool. Like, it sounded like he's saying some real ass shit. Like, what is this? Like, I never heard anybody else talk about Illuminati. What is this? So I'm looking up Illuminati. And it's basically talking about kill Illuminati, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, so what is Illuminati? And I start searching this shit, and the shit started hurting my head, bro. I was a little ass kid. I put this shit on my life. I put this shit on my life, on my mama life, on what whoever is important to me. Like, for real, bro. This is some real ass shit. Nigga, back in 2004, nigga, nigga, a young ass kid, nigga. I'm still in elementary school. I put this on my life. I'm back there researching Illuminati, bro. Real stuff, bro. It could have been even 2003. I'm not sure. It's 2003, 2004. I'm back there researching Illuminati in elementary school. I put this shit on my fucking life, nigga. And that shit was just so complex to motherfucking understand for somebody that young, an elementary kid. I couldn't really understand this shit. I mean, I did to an extent, but I didn't even have an understanding as a human being, period. You feel me? As a kid, you don't have the understanding that an adult has. You look at shit totally different than how an adult looks at it. So I didn't even have a mature or adult understanding yet to even grasp any of this shit the way I was supposed to, you feel me? So, you know, it was something I kind of just left alone because I knew it was too complex for me to really understand. Then 60 years later, bro, come around 09, 2010, bro, I get back on and I start researching that shit again because I'm seeing all these little signs and stuff coming. Kanye West and stuff talking about he sold his soul. Eminem saying certain stuff in his songs and shit. Like, I start putting all this shit together, looking at different videos, people in their music videos, symbolism covering one eye and all this other shit, pyramids and shit like this. So I really start getting all into that shit, fam, on some real shit as a young. And this is like 09, 2010, bro. Real shit. And I really start looking at it, and you know how, like, fam, all black people, they automatically, like, born, like, saying, yeah, I believe in God, I believe in God. And, I was born saying I believe in God, and I always thought, like, something was watching me, you feel me? But, fam, when I started coming across all this Illuminati shit and people selling their soul for the music industry, for Hollywood, signing their signature in blood, shit like that. Tom and Jerry showing that on the movie where Tom and Jerry go to Hollywood. They like show everything, bro. Like a dude come out with a hat on his head, and it's a pyramid hat with an eye at the top. He comes out like a beam of light. He looks like a devil inside the beam of light. Then he steps out, and then he looks like a pharaoh, like an Egyptian pharaoh type shit. And then the fucking white Hollywood executive gets on his knees and bows down to him and shit. And then he get motherfucking Tom and Jerry to sign their name in blood and shit. Like, they show that shit in the. So I'm putting all this shit together. Motherfucking Disney movies with all these motherfucking subliminal signs and stuff up in it. Lion King, sex coming up out. Motherfucking Disney movies where it's real life girls riding this man. They having sex inside a window. One of the Disney movie, I think it's the Disney movie with the mice, with all the little mice and shit like that. Fam, they're rolling down a motherfucking hill, and if you pause the frame, you can see right there on the window, you can see a girl riding the dude in the window. And it's just the craziest shit. That mess your head up, like, damn. So we watching these movies as little kids, and we didn't even know what was subliminally going on right in front of our face. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, the best place to hide something is in plain sight, bro. And they real life was like, they was fucking with our heads from a young age, and it's just crazy to think like that. So that just blew my whole mind. So I'm like, man, if all this stuff is really going on, people really selling their soul, and they selling their soul to the devil, this and that. If there really is a devil, then there really is a God. And that's what just blew my whole mind. And from that point on, I was forever different, because that's when I started smoking too. I started smoking loud, bro. Once I start smoking loud, bro, I start really researching and going into this shit. And that's what motherfucking woke me up. Like on some real shit. Then I'm like, fam, all this shit is set up. Everything, this is all a fucking system. This is a matrix. Like real shit. Like real shit. Now I woke up and none of my friends around me woke up. None of my cousins, nobody around me woke up, bro. Only me. Only me. I knew about this Illuminati shit, this and that. Nobody in my school, bro. So I'm the only one. I'm coming into high school. I'm the only one. I'm walking around looking at everything different. Everybody else looking at things from a worldly perspective. I'm looking at everything different. And I can see why these targeted individuals and people on here talking about gang stalking and this and that. I can see why they doing that, because y'all, they must be in the early stage of figuring out how shit is really ran around this world. Because when I first woke up to all this shit, Illuminati shit, and nobody else knew about that shit, I thought I was a targeted individual. Like that's not the term I called it, but that's the way I felt. Like, damn, I'm a special one. Like real shit. Like I got this sacred knowledge don't nobody else got. You feel me? And I just felt singled out in the world. I singled myself out mentally. Like, damn, I felt singled out. Damn, I feel like it's always people watching me because they know what I know. Like, fam, I went through that stage, bro, and that's why I can speak on this shit, bro. That's why I can speak on targeted individuals and gang stalking and all that little goofy ass shit. I can speak on that shit because I went through a stage feeling that same exact way, fam, for like a whole fucking year, bro. Like on some real shit. I thought I was just a chosen motherfucker, which I still feel that way to this day. I still feel like I'm a chosen motherfucker. But I really felt like, damn, God gave me this knowledge. He ain't give nobody else. Like, I felt like Tupac, bro. I'm speaking about something ain't nobody else speaking about. I know about something don't nobody else know about. I felt like they was gonna Tupac me. Like how I told you I was guilty of believing in that conspiracy too. I felt like I was proud. I was like proud of this shit. Like, yeah, they might come get me. I don't give no fuck because they gonna come get me because they know what I know. Like, fam, just like how all these targeted individuals be acting on YouTube, bro. I used to act that way too. Like, I don't care. They can keep on following me. This and that, this and that. I'll die for the cause. Like, yeah, I felt proud about the shit. Like, because I know what don't nobody else know. And that means God must have chosen me, you feel me? And if they do kill me, I'll be back with God, you feel me? Like, real stuff. Like, that was the type of mentality I was on. Like, a straight militant-ass mentality, bro. Like, real shit, bro. Fuck the system, this and that, the government, Illuminati, this and that. That was what I was on. And the music industry started all that off for me. So it's just like a lot of people just now going through all these stages and shit that I already had been through and shit. But man, Hollywood and all this music industry stuff, man, is real, bro. It's the reason why when Dave Chappelle starts speaking out, look how his life started going crazy. They start doing the same thing to him. He started getting locked up, this and that. The DMX, they did the same thing to him. Anytime people start coming out and speaking out, Cat Williams and shit, then they get on their ass, bro. Anytime. So, man, these people need to be careful, and we should probably stop cracking jokes about YK, because a lot of people talking about, oh, she must have not been worth it. Man, we need to really get to the bottom of this and see what the hell going on. Who is this girl? We need to know who this girl is, man. We need to make sure this nigga okay on phone and grade. But he could have really actually did it. We don't know. That's why we need to know who this girl is. It could be some real life shit, because this is what the fuck really goes on. Especially but it's just crazy because like 90% of his fan base is females. And fam, since he an R&B singer, he could damn near get any girl he wants. So it's like, why you gotta, go to lengths with a girl like that? But at the same time, fam, a lot of people in the music industry be messed up in here and they be so frustrated because the stuff they going through. So, the littlest stuff could just send you over the edge, you feel me? So we don't know. But what y'all think? Comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think. And y'all think this is some music industry stuff, like they setting him up, like they making an example out of him? Or do y'all think, he might have really actually lost his temper, bro, and this some real stuff that he really did do? Or do y'all think this some real stuff that he really did do, but like it wasn't that serious, charges was dropped or whatever, and then since he spoke up, now they trying to bring it back out? That could be a possibility too. It could have not been a big deal, but now since he spoke up, now they making it a big deal, you feel me? And now they trying to put charges on him for it and stuff like that. I don't know, man. But yeah, man, comment down below, man. Let me know what you think.